always tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
Well, the one thing I really noticed lately in the past week, how things are starting to green up a little bit. I'm not seeing obviously much on the trees as far as budding is concerned, but the tulips are slowly coming up, the crocuses, and the grass is getting greener. Now, if you look off to the north and west, this is the direction where the clouds are the thickest right now. Most locations at the noon hour are reporting partly sunny to even mostly sunny conditions, and most of those mostly sunny conditions are farther to the south and west. And in this view, let me show you the radar, kind of interesting. You can actually see what looks to be some snow and maybe a few sprinkles reaching the ground. That's all it would be in the Oceana County and into northern parts of Muskegon County. A lot of this is actually aloft. There's a lot of dry air that this precipitation has to overcome, and so we'll stay dry for the most part today. The farther north you go, and especially the farther northwest you go, that is where you're going to run into not just precipitation, but snow, and a lot of snow. Look at this throughout northern parts of Wisconsin, also around the Minneapolis area. All this is heading right to the central and western parts of the UP, where they currently right now have 20 inches of snow on the ground in the Marquette area, and they have winter storm warnings for the Marquette area, basically westward northern Wisconsin. Yeah, welcome to late April or mid-April. That's quite remarkable. So the 1.6 inches that we had the other day pales in comparison with the 7 to as much as 13 inches they're expecting in that warning area. So lows this morning, well, it's cold enough to snow, and it was just 1 degree shy of tying a record low here in Grand Rapids. And by the way, they had a temperature below zero in Marquette, which is their latest temperature below zero that they've ever had in history. Temperatures right now, nice little rebound, 39 degrees in Grand Rapids, which by the way is warmer than we were at any time yesterday. 40 in Muskegon, 41 in Holland, 40 in Kalamazoo, and we'll tack on another, I would say, 7 to 10 degrees with the filtered sunshine we'll see this afternoon. And we're already 10 degrees warmer right now than we were yesterday at the same time. I think we'll be another 10 degrees warmer tomorrow, so we'll continue moderating those temperatures. One of the reasons why, well, the wind has now shifted. Instead of out of the north, it's now out of the south, and that's going to bring in some warmer temperatures. It's going to be more southeasterly today, so even lakeshore areas, I don't think you're going to get the cold air coming off of Lake Michigan thanks to that brisk breeze out of the south and east. Here's the futurecast, and I like this because it shows most of the clouds north of I-96, at least the thicker clouds. The thinner clouds will be south, so the farther south you are, the little more in the way of sunshine you'll get. A little bit that will fill in, but it will stay dry throughout the day as we continue with this evening and right through the overnight period. It looks like kind of in and out of some of these mid and high level clouds. Don't be surprised to see a decent looking sunrise tomorrow, especially areas south of Grand Rapids. And the futurecast takes us 6 o'clock tomorrow, and I'm going to advance it one more time frame. You can see just a few sprinkles, light rain showers developing by 11 o'clock, and that's really our next chance of rain. It's not going to be much. Notice how low the percentages are. 30% for later Thursday, Friday, coming in at just in the morning, 40%, and that would be about it. And a lot of us, of course, have weekend plans. It's, you know, Easter Sunday. Saturday looks very nice for those Easter egg hunts.
Yes.
I know my kids are excited about that. And on Sunday, unfortunately, we do have a chance of rain right now. It's about 40%, but we're in a type of pattern. It's really difficult to nail down the chance of rain. And so more on that coming up at 5 o'clock with Kyle Underwood. Tail end of the 8-day forecast, believe it or not, we may not be warm enough with those temperatures. I haven't said that very often this spring.
Wow.
And there's a 70 in there, so
that's great.
You certainly have to stay tuned tonight at 5.
Easter weekend looks really nice.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, okay.